Toxic people defy logic by nature. Some people seem to delight in causing trouble and annoying others, creating a vortex of negativity wherever they go. On the other hand, there are those who do not feel the destruction they cause and do not know the damage they cause with their words and actions. Despite their specific behavior, toxic individuals add unnecessary tension, complexity, and difficulty to situations that might otherwise be simple. Sigma males are distinguished by their ability to navigate this complex dynamic. They have a remarkable ability to control their emotions and maintain composure even in the most intense and demanding environments. Sigma males are able to keep their cool under pressure, whether it's confrontational colleagues, difficult family members, or annoying acquaintances. Their ability to disarm their opponents is a significant strength that allows them to diffuse conflicts before they escalate. Sigma males have perfected advanced survival mechanisms to protect themselves from the harmful effects of negative influences. They understand that dealing with toxic people requires a strategic approach. Instead of being reactive, Sigma males choose a systematic approach that allows them to control what is within their control and effectively reject what is not. This thoughtful approach not only preserves their mental and emotional well-being, but also ensures that they stay focused on their goals and aspirations. Basically, Sigma males show resilience and strategic thinking when dealing with toxic people. Using a systematic and proactive approach, they navigate relational challenges with grace and efficiency, maintaining their integrity and achieving personal growth in the midst of adversity. In this video, I discuss 11 ways Sigma males deal with toxic people. Sigma males set boundaries, especially for whiners. 1. Sigma males set boundaries, especially whiners. People who complain all the time are usually toxic because they can't move past their problems and focus on ways to improve. They throw pity parties and invite others to attend to make themselves feel better. There is a fine line between lending a sympathetic ear and pulling a toxic person into a negative emotional spiral. But people often feel pressured to listen to toxic people because they don't want to be seen as mean or rude. The only way Sigma males can protect themselves from this is to set boundaries and physically separate themselves if necessary. Asking complainers how they're going to solve a problem is a great way for Sigma men to set boundaries. They'll either remain silent or try to steer the conversation in a more positive direction too. When a fight breaks out, the Sigma male doesn't go down. Sigma males understand the value of survival, especially when faced with an enemy toxic to well-being. Uncontrolled emotions during conflict can lead to a harsh attitude and destructive behavior. By understanding your feelings and acting on them, you know when to stand firm and when to back off. 3. Sigma males rise higher. Irrational behavior is one of the hallmarks of toxic people, and it drives others crazy. Don't get me wrong, their actions are irrational. Why allow yourself to respond to them emotionally and be drawn into it? Getting out of someone's traps should be easier. The more irrational and ambiguous they are, Sigma males put emotional distance between themselves and toxic people, treating interactions with them as experiments. Sigma males realize that you can ignore the emotional turmoil and focus on the facts. 4. Sigma males draw lines. Most people underestimate their abilities in this regard. They feel helpless in the face of disorder because they share a workplace or household with another person. This is not entirely true in Sigma. Sigma men are aware that if you understand how to get over someone, you will better understand how they operate. This prepares them to make informed decisions about when and where to tolerate toxic people. For example, if a Sigma man works closely with someone on a team project, that doesn't mean he should spend as much time talking to that person individually as he does with other team members. The Sigma male sets boundaries consciously and proactively. If you wait for things to develop naturally, you will constantly find yourself in tense conversations. You can largely keep chaos at bay by setting boundaries and choosing when and where you challenge the challenging person. When a negative person tries to cross the boundaries of a Sigma male, the Sigma male does not back down. 5. Sigma males don't let anyone dampen their enthusiasm. If your joy and satisfaction comes from other people's judgments of you, you have given up on your life. The pride Sigma men feel in their accomplishments is not diminished by the foolish remarks of others. Although they cannot help but be influenced by the opinions of those around them, they must not let it bring them down or make them feel inferior. In this way, their value is intrinsic and does not depend on the opinions or actions of people who are toxic to them. One thing Sigma males are sure of is that they are never as good or as bad as toxic people make them out to be. 6. Sigma males don't focus on problems. They focus on solutions. Your mood is directly related to where your attention is. Negative emotions and stress are created and maintained by thinking about the difficulties he has to overcome. Positive emotions and reduced stress levels result from a new sense of control gained when they focus on improving themselves and their situation. Sigma males know that reflecting on the crazy and difficult nature of toxic people gives them power over them. So they shift their focus away from the problem of the toxic person to how they deal with them. By taking responsibility, Sigma males are more productive and experience less stress when dealing with negative people. 7. Sigma males don't forget. Sigma males are very forgiving but not forgetful. Forgiving someone means releasing all attachment to the past and embracing the future. However, this does not mean that they will ignore future abuses. Rather than waste time overdoing others, Sigma males tend to let them go quickly and take proactive steps to protect themselves from harm. 8. Sigma men have the power to silence their critics. The bad mood of others can sometimes rub off on you. There is no shame in feeling hurt by another person's actions, but Sigma men know that the way they talk to themselves can reinforce their feelings or help them overcome them. They understand that negative self-talk is pointless and harmful. It throws you into an emotional vortex from which you may never recover. As a result, they try to suppress all the negative thoughts in their heads. Sigma males are interested in being able to unravel themselves and regain their sense of self to guide them to greatness in their tasks and goals. 9. A Sigma man uses his network of friends and family. It's tempting to try to do everything yourself, but it rarely works out well. Sigma males know where they are vulnerable when dealing with toxic people and adjust their approach accordingly. They consult their network to better understand the difficult person. Whether at work or in personal life, everyone has someone who supports them and is ready to help when they are stuck. When needed, Sigma males do not hesitate to turn to these people for advice and support. Just stating the facts can help someone see things differently. People who are not as personally invested in the situation and can hold several ideas in their head at the same time often find an answer that the Sigma male overlooked. Although Sigma males try to handle things themselves, they know when it helps to get perspective from others. 10. Most Sigma men avoid excess caffeine whenever possible. Sigma men know that caffeine causes the body to release the stress hormone adrenaline, the fight or flight response. Adrenaline triggers a defense mechanism that causes a person to either stand and fight or run away from danger. The fight or flight response favors speed over careful consideration. It's a big plus if you're being chased by a bear, but it can backfire if an angry coworker surprises you in the office hallway. 11. Sigma males sleep. It's well known that getting enough rest can do wonders for your emotional IQ and stress levels. To ensure you wake up refreshed and ready to tackle the day, your brain recharges itself while you sleep, sorting through the day's memories and storing or discarding them. Sigma men know very well that lack of sleep negatively affects their ability to control, concentrate, and remember information. Lack of sleep increases the amount of stress hormones in the body, regardless of external stressors. A good night's sleep gives them the perspective they need to effectively deal with toxic people, making them more optimistic, creative, and proactive about the situation. Conclusion: toxic people present unique challenges both personally and professionally, but Sigma males have shown a solid approach to dealing with them. By setting clear boundaries, maintaining emotional calm, and focusing on solutions rather than problems, Sigma males are effective at reducing the impact of toxic behavior on their lives. Their ability to rise above irrationality and negativity allows them to stay true to their values and aspirations. If you enjoyed the strategies and insights shared in this video, I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback helps foster a community of learning and growth. For a more in-depth discussion of Sigma Men and personal development strategies, check out the other videos on this channel. Whether you're striving for professional success or personal fulfillment, subscribing to our channel will ensure you're informed and inspired on your journey. Thank you for watching and being part of our community dedicated to greatness. Your support through likes, comments, and subscriptions motivates us to continue delivering valuable content. Let's give strength together to navigate life's difficulties tenaciously and wisely. If you want to explore more, click here for 8 Things Sigma Men Will Never Tell You, which sheds light on the lesser-known aspects of this fascinating personality type.